Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is a PSA reveal, different than all the other ones that I've had on the channel so far, and that is because this one was a 4-card order that I'm having sent to the vault. I'm not having any cards shipped back to me. The reason I did that is just there's so few cards that, and they're Cooper flags, numbered cards, so to me it didn't make sense to have them shipped back to me, wait the shipping time. I just wanted to get them graded. And these will sell fine through PSA on their eBay store. So the first card is this Ball of Duty Magenta Refractor, numbered out of 399. As you can see, pulled a PSA 10 on that. That one is going to the vault. Next one is the Serenity Magenta Refractor, number 399. Also got a Gem Mint 10. This one is going to the vault. And then I had another one that got a PSA 9. So, not really much of a difference there in the two cards. This one probably had a little bit of a corner or surface issue on it. I'm really not concerned about centering on these inserts at all, in my opinion. And I did accept an offer on this one. We will jump over to the spreadsheet once we show the final card. But yeah, that's okay. We got 1-9 so far in the order, and then this one did get a 10. So we went 3 for 4 on 10s. Sleek Finishers, Purple Refractor, numbered out of 75, 67 out of 75. Yeah, pretty good order overall. Anytime you go 3 or 4, I'll definitely take it. So we are going to combine this with our grading analysis. So total grading cost for this order, $219.95. This was sent at the value level value plus level at $50 a card. And it was sent off, I think it was sent off in February or March. So quicker turnaround time than value bulk, obviously. Financially, we did do okay. His card prices definitely on these inserts has dropped since I sent them in, which is to be expected. He hasn't played basketball in a few months now. He did win Rookie of the Year, which helped his values. But yeah, there's just not as much interest in his cards right now as there was back in March and April, which is okay. The Magenta Refractor, PSA 10 from the Ball of Duty, I've got an expected value of $400 on it. I did have PSA offers on all the cards. I do know that for the PSA 10s I got, the PSA offers were just extremely low, like not even competitive, as in 40 to 50% under comp. Like, I think I was getting offers at like $200 on these cards, and then I think my Sleek Finishers Refractor offer was somewhere in the high 300s. Just insanely low. The PSA 9 offer was fair though. So on that card, looking to get about 340 net value after the sale, meaning that this is not net profit, net value. Obviously, there's going to be fees when I sell this card at $400. Usually, I take 85% of the sale that I expect to make and make that my net value of the sale. So 340, is about what, 50. I mean, it was $50 a card to grade it, but then when you add on $20 a card, that makes it $55 per card. So we were into that card for $205. Should make some pretty good money on that card. The Serenity Magenta, bought this one for $200, so then for $255. Not going to make much money on that 10. This is one where these were hard to mathematically determine profit. It was more of just trusting my gut that a numbered Cooper flag rookie getting a PSA 10 is going to make me money, which it is. It's just some of them aren't going to do as well as others. So we'll make money on this card. Again, PSA offer in the lower 200s, just not competitive at all with pricing. The Cooper Flag Magenta PSA 9, I took a $135 offer on, so obviously losing money on that card. And I say this in all the value bulk reveals, it still goes true with this video, is I don't care about making money on an individual card. I want to make money per order. Now, that is harder to say when your order is only 4 cards. You really do need to be caring about making money per card, especially on these higher value numbered Cooper Flag refractor rookies from Topps Chrome. Like, if I'm only sending off 3 to 5 cards in an order, I can't be like, oh, I want the whole order as a whole to be profitable. I don't care about the individual card. Well, your individual card in this case is making up 25% of the order. it's not making up 5% or 3% like some of the value bulk orders. So you really do need to drill down and be specific to the card in this case. But I truly do not care if one of these individual cards made me profit, but it's definitely important to look at. I did do well as a whole. That might sound a little counterintuitive that it matters and I don't care. I'm just saying that you can't be sloppy when it comes to these cards. And, I definitely wasn't. Going 3 of 4 on gem rates means that I was, pretty in depth in my analysis of the cards and sending them off. And at the end of the day, I lose $80, $70 on this card. It's not the end of the world. There were other cards in the order. There were 3 other ones that gemmed don't make profit. Sleek finishers, there's only one sale on a PSA 10 I found. It was like $650 in April. So this value is probably lower. Might be more like $550, but that would still put us at a good profit on the card. Into this card for only $225 net value. I'm going to probably make somewhere in the 400s after fees on my sale. So I should make a couple $100 on that card. Which you can see gives me an expected value of $1,240 based off of the 3 cards net values and the 1 PSA offer accepted. Total cost $914, so nothing that will knock your socks off. This is somewhat of a conservative model, I'd say. I do think it'll be fairly accurate. Maybe I'll make a little bit higher dollar sales. But $325 profit, 35% ROI, which really is not bad for 4 cards, sending them off at $50 a card. Some of my value bulk orders have had over 200% ROIs, but that's with cards that have appreciated while they were off at PSA. These were actually quite the opposite. They went down in value since I bought them and sent them off, but I'm still making money because my approach of grading numbered Cooper flag rookies of, insert sets that have high gem rates on is based on regular refractor cards. Getting that data beforehand, determining that these are likely cards that can grade well, definitely helped me out. And you're not going to complain about making $325 on 4 cards. A lot of the cards that I deal with, I may only make a $20 profit on, $30 profit on average, which in 4 cards is only $100. These cards here, we're making 75 plus profit per card on average, which is really solid. So 35% ROI, already sold. It's only the 135.63. So usually with PSA offers, I accept more than the total cost. So like in this case, usually maybe I accepted $1,200 in PSA offers and I cost $914.95 for the whole order. So I'm already up before the cards come back to me. The cards aren't coming back to me in this case. They're going to the vault and will be listed. So again, not super concerned about that already sold number, but definitely something to pay attention to. If that number is 0, I would be concerned about the cards because PSA offers are very, very nice in liquidating the cards without needing to find a true buyer on the other end. 75% gem rate, obviously went 3 of 4, 3 10s, 1 9, no 8 7 6s or below, which is solid. I knew these cards were clean and we did well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Comment other video ideas down below in the comment section as well what you think about this grading reveal. Hopefully you guys liked it combined with the financial breakdown. Obviously not enough content to make 2 separate videos. Let me know if you're fine with this grading reveal being on the computer. I will never touch these cards again. They're going to the PSA vault to be sold. Again, that's just one. There's only 4 cards. 3 of them would have gotten shipped back to me. It's just not worth it in my opinion. We'll just let someone else deal with it. They'll get enough eyes on eBay. eBay store is linked in the description if you want to purchase any cards that I have for sale on my eBay store. And as always, thank you guys for watching. 2K for life. Peace.